Hello and welcome to the free review series, where we check the free games of Epic Games. In case you don't know, Epic Games has 1 or 2 free games every week. However, this Christmas season, they're feeling quite generous, and they're giving out 1 free game every day up to the 29th of this month. So today, we have Sable, and Sable looks like a lot of love and care went into it. So let's get into it. Press any button to start. Doich. Alright, definitely go into the options for this game because it already looks so much better. I thought it was grainy on purpose. Whoa, look at that bug. It's scuttling. Why do I move like that? I move at 3 frames per second. And now we have the final boss from the Battle Cats. Alright. If I go up to a wall like this, I can climb it. Okay, so C to crouch probably isn't gonna work. So is there such thing as fall damage? Doesn't look like it. Is that the crucifix they used on Jesus Christ? They hung him below a hot air balloon. I'm coming, my boy. Oh. Well, R is the sit button. Oh, hey, man. Got a little robot leg. Does that mean that my face is actually a robot face and this isn't just a mask? Can I, like, climb up this house? Oh! Like Spider-Man. Oh, what's this? What's this worm on a string? Hello. Chum egg. Oh, there's a caravan. But there's also the actual encampment here. I thought it would have been just the one house. I can feel Jaddy smiling behind her mask, just as I know she can feel the teeth-baring little grimace behind mine. Dang it, I do have a face! Alright, so this game is very dialogue-heavy, which works to its advantage because the dialogue is great. However, for brevity's sake, I'm going to abridge it for you. So we first speak to Jaddy. She's an elderly woman who seems to be like a grandmother figure to us. We have some nice banter, and then she tells us to talk to Halal and Driss to get a ceremony started. You've probably noticed by now, the dialogue is done like a novel, which is a novel concept. Okay, at any rate, I like it. Halal gives us a rock, and some of the dialogue is... well, my reaction speaks for itself. Given you is a gliding stone. What do you feel? Electricity? Then you're doing it right. What you feel in that stone is openness. I look at the stone, it seems quite close. They sends us to Driss to get a bike. Driss forgot to make our bike and panics. Look at his little robot face looking like that one puppet from FNAF. So he gives us a rundown junk heap for the time and makes us do a little lap. After talking to Driss again, it was time to leave because of course he still hasn't finished the bike. But not before we have a little fun. My boy Jesus, I'm gonna help you. You know what? It's not a cross, but sure as hell looked like it. But regardless, Jesus might be in there. Hello, sir. What are you doing? Lisa looks busy. I should leave her to it. Oops. I'm very sorry, lady. I don't see it. I shouldn't say stuff like that. This is the ultimate test if there's fall damage or not. There's no fall damage. My ankles would have shattered in 12 directions. Alright, back to actual gameplay. I will admit the camera controls are a little bit weird. Because in most games the camera kind of just snaps into place slowly like this. To look where you're facing when you're moving. Oh, another worm on a string. Hey friend. What is that? That's Mothman's cousin who is into exhibitionism. Oh, it makes me so sad. The butt isn't as defined as I thought it would be. I mean, I can try, but that's very, very far up. Oh, I managed. Ah, and I'm even rewarded. Cool. Oh, I can't get there, can I? No fall damage? Ho! At the very least when you're not on the bike, the camera is good. Hello. The stone thrums like the beat of a heart as I approach the altar. Exhilarated, or maybe it feels right. Well, it feels good to me right now. I'm ready for Rohana to know me. I'm ready to know myself. I feel her curiosity in this sacred place. I know I am in her sight. Perfect. We unlocked Rohana's heaven's door. Oh. You know, maybe I'm not wrong. I think they're bringing me to heaven. I actually died. Doesn't hold space to glide mid-air. Oh. That is actually really nice. I like that. Hey guys, I'm back. I nearly died because you haven't maintained our temple in years. So now that we're back from that excursion, we go back to talk to Hilal, who has some really nice dialogue talking about his younger days and how he's glad that we have that little bubble and everything, and he misses his. After that, he recommends that we go talk to Cizo. Cizo sniffs. I have a little tissue box here, Cizo. I haven't even opened it yet. Do you need a tissue? She recommends that instead of waiting around for Driz to build our bike, we go scavenge the parts, and we build it ourselves, the two of us. Which is of course what we do. And that's kind of the tutorial segment of the game. You have a couple puzzles, and you have some platforming, which make the bulk of this game, as far as I can see. And it's fun. It's good. I like it. Atomic power supply. Atomic? For a bike? After that, we return with the parts. What you must understand, Sable, is that the components you acquired, they They fit together, not by chance, not by effort, but by nature. They belong to her. They have always belonged to her. All we are doing is assembling her from what she has already been. I nod and feel a soft buzzing in my ears. That's tinnitus. Among my clan, we believe that machines have names, held for ages like deep secrets, unheard by those unequipped to listen. We will find this one's name together. And then there are the they have wings? Can you like straight up fly in this game? Like you have the bubble to glide, but can you fly? Listen. Izo tilts her head a moment, leaning closer to Simoon. All at once, I know the hoverbike's name. Simoon. I say it in a whisper to let Cizo know. What does it mean? What does it mean? You should ask her yourself. Cizo looks entirely serious. The bike, to my enduring surprise, says nothing, even when I lean close. Tell Simoon that I am eager to know her better, and Cizo looks quite proudly at the both of us. You're ready, then, for the gliding. May all the gods turn their faces from you, Sable. You must learn to listen to Simoon, to care for her. Seek out my fellow machinists on your travels, Sable. They will teach you the art of machine whispering. Well, Sable, if you keep this up, you'll be headed for the mask caster in no time. I try to think about going to a mask caster, but it seems impossibly far away. Imagine choosing what I want to be. Imagine choosing what I want to be forever. Well, guess what? Welcome to the educational system, where from age 4 they ask you, what do you want to be when you grow up? And you're expected to follow that path through. But don't feel like your first mask is your final choice. The gliding is about freedom and exploration. I suggest you claim as many masks as you wish. Only at your final ceremony will you be asked to choose one. It's time then, isn't it? Time to walk through the face door at the Temple of Rohana. There you'll assemble your gliding mask, and go. There are things I wish to convey to Jadi here. Depths of love and gratitude, and fear and worry and hope. Though I find myself unable to speak any of it in words, I know she understands. How you doing? It's split open for me. Cool. Is that a statue of Rohana? Oh, and there's a puzzle. Platforming feels pretty nice in this game. Oh, do I need to press all 3 of these? Time to complete this. I didn't notice all the statues on the ground. Oh, that's so cool. Has little horns on it. Gimme. You return to the encampment after acquiring your first mask, and everyone has already left. Their tribe is nomadic, and your journey has begun, so they saw fit to leave you behind. The only thing you find is a message from Jadi. After this, you call your bike for the first time. Mentioned a couple of times how good the dialogue and characters in this game are, but I don't think I've done it justice. Jadi, Hilal, Cizo, Driss, and even this kid I haven't shown at all, who hid the last bike part because she didn't want you to leave, are all incredibly likable. The game, at many moments, shows that Sable, the main character, will be sad to leave. This plays to the game's biggest strength, the emotional backdrop. Spoilers ahead. I highly recommend playing it for yourself. At this moment, the game becomes art. The music, the usually relaxing gameplay paired with the distance you need to breach to get anywhere, it encapsulates the feeling of leaving home. Anxiety, excitement, just a little confusion, the feeling of being lost in a big world, knowing you're paradoxically exactly where you're supposed to be. It moved me nearly to tears. The review is next, so to make sure no one gets spoiled by clicking a few seconds off of it, let's put a goat with a funny sound effect. The gameplay is solid, lots of good platforming and puzzles. You can get different outfits and customize your bike, which I like a lot. The best part of the game, though, has to be the characters and the dialogue. Other than that, the game tackles the theme of self-discovery in a way that was very unique. Since the game is about a journey where you gather masks, and those masks are meant to show others who you are. It's very interesting to me, I love it. Even though I only played a few hours since I had to get the video out today, I'm giving this game a bold 9.5 out of 10 just for how amazing the beginning is. This game will be free on the Epic Store for another 11 or 12 hours after I upload the video, so go get it. And I mean that, go get it. Even after that ends, I can fully recommend Sable at its full price of $28 Canadian. This video is the longest in the series so far because this is the best game so far. Some games I say I might return to, but I had trouble forcing myself to stop playing this one to begin with. In short, between my playtime and how I wanted to edit this video, the video might have suffered a little bit, and for that I'm sorry. At any rate, I hope to see you around.